Hi everybody, and welcome to this first live stream, I should say, of PYXIS, and we've got lots on. It's going pretty epic. I'm sure if you're watching the market right now, you're enjoying it. Pretty awesome indeed. So I'm just going to do a quick sound check, make sure everything's running okay, and welcome aboard this very first live stream. It's going to be epic. Share it around. Obviously, the community's growing fast. So we've got an awesome team, awesome dev, CTO leading the charge, doing some pretty awesome stuff. So welcome. And we're going to be covering a lot of the key exciting metrics that are going on. We've got more investors coming on board every day. Everything's looking pretty cool. Staking is rocketing. Reward pool is rocketing. Price is gaining support and momentum after the initial launch, and we're well back over the pre-sale at 30 cents US. So pretty awesome. So let's check it out. Welcome. Subscribe, like, and share. Hit the bell for the notifications, of course, and let's get straight into it. So pretty cool. All right. So we've got here. We've got the actual price at the moment. Let me just get this orientated. So we've got here on the stats page. So the stats page here at the moment, we've got the overall circulating supply is current. So we're on the stats page here. Now I'll leave that in the video description as well, but I'll post that in the chat here so you can check out the stats yourself. Pretty cool. And what happens here is that we've got the circulating supply. Now this circulating supply is how much is liquid on the market, and obviously if it goes down, that's supportive of price going up over time. It's not a perfect correlation, but as the liquidity gets down, that's way supportive for price, because that means less people with liquid in their wallet are likely to sell, and that helps to create value over time for the underlying token. So pretty cool. So we're down well below 2 million, which we started at a couple of days ago, down to 1,667,000. That's all there is. 1,667,000. That's not a lot in crypto, so that's pretty epic, and that's gone down from over 2 million and just in the last like 48 hours or so. So pretty exciting. And the market cap has jumped, hit down. I think it was down about 400 million. 375. Now it's back up at 618 million US dollars. Sorry, 618,000 US dollars. Got to be very careful with the decimals there. So you can see that on the right there, 618,000 US dollars. So that was down around 375, 400. So that's really rocketed. So awesome stuff there. Now we've got the reward info. So the reward info, get this. This is mind blowing. Okay, mind blowing. We are up at just shy of 1 million PYX in the reward pool. You can see that right here on the screen. Pretty amazing. 991,637 PYX tokens, and the price of those PYX tokens is going up currently at just shy of 38 cents US. So pretty amazing. Now that's worth 367,000 US dollars. Pretty neat. 367,000. I just want to get head around that reward pool. Not many tokens on the platform, and so that means we started off with 5.6 million, and obviously 4 million was on the pre-sale. 1.6 million going towards the liquidity and stuff. So pretty awesome. We've got 6 different incomes, remember, going into this, 4 of them which will be quite significant, and we've got 6 altogether. So we're going to check out some of those here. The 4 main significant ones. We've got sell fees. People have been buying and selling. So let's check out that on the chart. So we can see the chart here. This is on Dex Guru. So I'm going to post that link as well. So check that out. That's Dex Guru. Really good. Way better than some of the other chartings there. So that's pretty cool. And that's Dex Guru. Check it out. And here, look at this beautiful screen here. You can buy and sell really nicely here too. It goes via PancakeSwap, but the interface is so much nicer. You can see that here. Pretty awesome. Now, here's the full chart. We're going to full screen here, and you can see that we're on the 60 minutes. So here's our launch date. It's typical of crypto to have these big climbs at the beginning, and then people selling off, and then other people just sitting around. So that's what's happened. We had another little recovery there, back to 40 cents, came back down again, and then we're boom along here. So we've had some buybacks as well with the BNB and the pre-sale. So it's been going on. It's going to go on over 6 weeks. pretty awesome. But we've had some big buys recently, and look, we basically hit down the bottom here at was it 21 cents US, and then we started climbing back up. And here, look at this big nice rally, a nice little staircase, boom, 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 boom. And this is the hourly chart, and we've reached back up a high of 41 cents. We're currently at 37.3. But all the statistics, all the staking's been going up, the reward pool's been going up, all that stuff's been going up. New investors have been coming on board. Pretty awesome stuff to see, folks. So I hope you like that chart there. Looks pretty good to me. Not sure how that looked on the screen, but that's the way it goes. I think I might have full screened that accidentally. So that's what's happened there. So you can see the price there at the moment. Hopefully that hasn't gone too far away now that we've scaled back that size there. When I full screened it, it may have gone off the screen. So pretty cool. That's what we're getting at the moment. So a real re-rating. Now markets go up and down, so you know this could pull back a bit and then go up, keep going up in value. But all the stats are going in the right directions I just showed you. So pretty awesome stuff. So let's go back to those stats. So our reward pool is massive. This was only like a couple of days ago. This was only like 178,000 PYX, and now it's close to 1 million. And remember, there was only 4 million in the pre-sale. So pretty awesome. Circulating supply is way down at just under 1.7 million. So just do the math. It's all going in the right direction fast. So it's pretty exciting. And let's have a look at the breakdown of that reward. So 366,000 US dollars in the pool. Sell fees 68,000, and that's people selling. So 1.5% goes into the reward pool every time someone sells something on the market, PancakeSwap, and 1.5% gets burned, destroyed, gone forever. So pretty awesome stuff for that support price. We've got the penalty there, 40,160. So that's for stake penalties. So already we're getting these stake penalties, 40,000, almost 15,000 US dollars worth. Now be careful when you do staking. Penalties are quite severe, because when you make a stake, you're making a commitment to the platform and to all the other people in the community that you're going to keep to that stake, whether it's 28 days, whether it's 364 days, whether it's 3 years or 5 years, 1800 days. You make that commitment. So when you break that, there's a penalty, and that applies to all staking tokens, whether it's Hex, Wise, Axion, or PYX. So it doesn't matter which one you're getting involved with. They all have quite heavy penalties to make sure that people stake, because the main idea of staking is to get people off, get the tokens off the liquid, and then you've only got so many liquid tokens left, and that helps to support the price rising, and that benefits everybody over time, making the ecosystem really sustainable, and getting those big returns that people are after the other way. So pretty cool. So we've got fund buybacks here. And this is from the fund buybacks from pre-sale, 393,000. We've got 145,000 US dollars just outstanding. That's going to keep going for several weeks ahead, 5 weeks. And we've got BNB buyback. So there's people going on the buybacks. They put the BNB, they get 20% extra in the shares. Pretty awesome. And so that's 487. So really some big BNB buys there. I think we just had a 50 BNB buy. So this shows you some of the economic energy coming in, 180,000 US dollars. Pretty awesome. And so the total of all these is up just shy of 1 million PYX. I'm mind blown by that, because I just saw it maybe, I think it was 2 days ago or whatever, down about 178, which I thought was excellent. I thought, oh wow, that's really good. And now we've jumped to 1 million. So it's pretty outstanding. 365. So that dollar's moving around a bit, but that's pretty awesome. So there we are. So here's our burn max. So sell fee 68,000. Our burn is at 70,000 complete. That's a really good number already. We're only a couple of days in, and penalty 1,113 on that. So that's pretty neat too. All right, so that's pretty much that. Let's have a look at the staking info. This is really important. So staking info, obviously we're up at just under 1 million, 1.9 million. This is just rocketed. The staking is really just going, and that's what we want. We want the staking to keep going. We want the staking to keep going, and we want the circulating supply to fall. That's what we want. That's going to give price support. So pretty cool. So we want people more committed, and the stakers will be rewarded in the future. So all enhancements and that will be focused towards stakers, not people holding liquid necessarily. Some of them benefits might benefit them, but really it's people that will stake will get most of the benefits, and that's what you would expect in the staking platform. And not only that, but it just helps support the benefits. So watch out. There'll be all sorts of new products and new innovations, stuff like that. So it's going to be pretty fun. All right, staking. So here we are. We've got the reward, obviously once again, up a huge amount. I mean, I can see that heading up towards 500,000 in no time at all. Obviously, if the price goes up multiple, then that thing there could go up into the millions. So watch that. That's going to really fly. So if the price flies, that multiple goes up. If it goes 10x, that's $3.6 million. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how it works. So pretty neat. Obviously, it's not financial advice. This crypto has risk and returns to it, volatility. So do your own due diligence, etc. So pretty awesome though. But all these numbers are just rocketing, and I'm loving it. It's really exciting to be involved into PYXIS. Pretty awesome. And here's how people are staking. So you can sort of see the terms that people are staking here. So if you wanted to really think about how you want to do a stake, you don't have to stake it all in one place. You can do staking ladders. You can have some up for 1 month. You can have some. You can have a certain amount over months every year for the every year. So like 12 stakes over the year. It's cheapest chips on BSC, Binance chain, because you're only paying 10, 20 cents, something like that, to do your stakes. It's not like on Ethereum where you're paying $50, $100, $150, right? So it's so cheap to do staking ladders, and you could make one every month, or you could make one for every year, like first year, second year, third year, etc. You get a bigger multiplier, obviously, the further you're out. So if you're going to stay for 5 years, you're going to get a multiplier way over 5, right? So let's check that out just briefly on the BNB staking. So let's check that out. So if you had, if you put 1 BNB in, you're going to get 20% extra shares doing BNB rather than PYX, right? But what happens to that BNB is it goes onto the market and buys more PYX and helps support the price. But in return, you get extra 20% shares, which is a huge difference. So a massive incentive. So at the current market price of 37 cents, you're going to get 900 PYX. So it's pretty awesome. And your multiplier is 20%. So you can see that 1.2, that 2 is represent your 20%. Pretty awesome. So then shares. So if you did a year, 364 days, all you're doing is putting the amount of BNB and the days. That's all it is to stake. Then you just press stake, and there it goes in. But you got to remember that there is severe penalties if you take it out. So you won't get any rewards, and then you'll get a penalty based on the number of days that you've served out of the total amount of days that you committed to. So if you only served 10 days out of 364, then you're going to lose most of your principal as well. So be very careful with doing any early unstaking. Not advised. Better to think up front what you want to do. If you want to have 1 BNB broken up into 5 parts, like 0.2 BNB, one for 2 months each, then do it like that. You've got to think very about your investment going forward. So pretty cool. So anyway, this 1 BNB would give you 900 PYX at the moment at the current price of set 37 cents US, and that would mean that you get 62 million shares. So shares are big numbers on staking platforms. It just makes for the math to work out easier. So you're going to get 62.5 million shares, and you're going to get a bonus as well. So you get a 20% share bonus just for using BNB. Then you get a time bonus for using for staking longer. So the longer you stake, the better. So if 1 year you're going to get 1.588. 3 years you would get 3.16. So you can see it's a huge multiplier bigger, and then 5 years you'd get 5.29. Now remember, there's not that many tokens in the PYX network and the PYX ecosystem. We only had 4 million on the pre-sale, so it was pretty awesome. And we can see circulating supply is way down now at what do we have? 1,649,000. It's going down all the time. I don't know if you've been noticing, but it's been going down. It was well over 2 million before. So pretty awesome stuff. And huge provs to the OTC dev for this. Really outstanding stuff. And he's adding more information all the time to help you as an investor make decisions and to monitor your profitability, etc. So pretty cool like that. So you can see the stakes here, and you can see them going out here at different periods. And you can just, everyone's on the left here, this column is days, so it's the amount of days. So some people just stake for 1 day, right? So that's not the best idea if you're asking me. So better to at least stake for 14 days if you're going to do something short, 14 days. But if you really want to get the big rewards out of PYXIS with the PYX, you really want to stake longer. And that means you don't have to stake it all for 5 years. You could just stake a certain amount at a staking ladder, what we call a staking ladder. So maybe every 3 months, every 6 months, or every 1 year. Typically, that's what you might do if you want to have a good income stream and that sort of thing. So pretty cool. And but all the measures, fundamental measures, are heading in the right direction. It's pretty awesome. Hey, so if you're welcome to everybody here, first of all, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe, like, and share. Hit the bell for further notifications. We're going to have lots more videos coming your way. We're going to help you get the information that you need. Obviously, some people are busy, they don't always get to see all the news, so we're going to try and cover that as well and give you some real insights to that as we go on. So pretty awesome stuff. So you can see on the left, we've got days. We're just going 60 days, but you can scroll right down, right to 5 years. So we've got some interesting periods there. You can see the amount that people staked and also the let me go back up there. You've got the percent. That percent column is how much of the stuff is actually staked. So we know that we've got almost 1.9 million PYX staked, and that percentage tells you how much of that is actually staked. And then you've got the value in US dollars and the amount in the other columns, and you've got the counts, the number of stakes that are actually staked for that period. So it's pretty interesting stuff there. You can obviously see people going 28 days a lot. You can see people doing 364. We've got 56 stakes at 354. You've got 76 stakes for 5 years. So there's a lot of people have done 5 years. So don't be surprised about doing 5 years. Look how many have done 5 years. That's almost 9%. So 1 in 10 stakes almost for 5 years. So, and we expect that to grow. We expect the 3 year to grow as well. And I think that one just went up there. We just had another one just added there while we're live. So that's pretty awesome. So pretty cool. Let's quickly check the chat. Danny Hamilton. Well, hi team. Great to see you, Danny, on the chat. Yeah, if you want to make some comments on the chat, some experiences, whatever you're doing, just let us know in the chat. We really appreciate your comments. Really great. And we hope you're enjoying this first live stream for PYXIS and PYX token and the staking platform. So it's pretty awesome. And lots of stuff's coming. I don't know if you've been watching the marketing, but lots have been happening. So pretty awesome stuff there. All right, so this is the staking platform. Obviously, you get a bonus if you do BNB staking. You get 20% more shares, and the longer you stake, you get the multiplier. So that's that multiplier. So 20% more shares, and so we've just put that one back in there. So you're going to get 900 PYX at this current BNB price, 37 cents. You get 20% more shares. Shares is what you're after in staking platforms. You get the day bonus, and so if we did 1 year, you're going to get 1.58. That's going to give you a reward of 323 PYX over the year. Now you get the reward at the end of the staking period. All right. So if you stake on day 364, you're going to get it on basically the end of day 364, 365, and that's when you're going to get the reward back plus your principal. So even though the BNB gets spent onto PancakeSwap to buy more PYX, you will get the equivalent of 901 PYX back in the future in the year time if you stake for 1 year. So that's how that works. So your interest rate is 35.88, but let's say you did 3 years, your interest rate is going to be 71% per year. So 371, that's 240%. 240%, that's pretty awesome. And that's not compounded, but you got then the 5 years is 118, 119. That's going up all the time, by the way, because the reward pool's going up. So that's 119. That's pretty awesome. And yeah, it's just some crazy numbers there. So you're going to get that. So that's that's 550%. Pretty awesome stuff there. So I just think that's pretty 550%. That's pretty epic. And there's not many tokens in PYX. So it's not like it's got 10 billion tokens. So pretty awesome stuff there. All right, so let's just jump to the price there, and we can see the price is pulling back, but we're going to get that in the markets. Goes ebbs and flows. We're going to have pullbacks and price rises. We're going to have big parabolas probably, and that's what we're looking forward. As we get that liquidity goes down, we're expecting those big parabolas. Some of the things that you see in Hex token and stuff like that, you see those big parabolas come up. That's when you start taking that liquidity off. So pretty exciting stuff there. So my point to you is community to spread the word. Get more people in. Obviously, there's not much liquidity left. Let's have a look at that quickly while we're at it. So we've got BNB. Look at BNB available for sale. Only 88,500. That's all that's left. So that changes from day to day, but that's all that's left at the moment. So that's not a lot. So the 900. Let's do 15. Let's do 100. Let me do 80. 80. No, it's going to be about 100. 110, 111. Yeah, so that's about 111 BNB to sell out the available PYX. It's available for the 20% share bonus. So spread the word, tell people you know, wherever, and to get in on this because it's all the metrics are looking exciting as I've just shown you earlier. So pretty awesome there. And then obviously you can do PYX staking if you're buying on the market. Obviously you get the 20% bonus with the BNB. That's why that's encouraged, because it's the best outcome for you. But PYX is cool too. If you've got PYX, you can stake that as well and put that in here. Pretty awesome stuff. All right, so that's that. Let's have a quick look on this guru here. Let's quickly check out the Discord. We'll pull that up and we'll check that out and check out some of the news while we're here. PYXIS CEO, love you, mate. Love you too. They really brought out the Kiwana there. So let's check that out. I've got a moth here flying around. That's summer for you. Not quite summer, we're just about finished. So all right, let's just go to the announcements, check out some of these. I just want to check out some of the recent ones just in case you missed it, and just to highlight some things that are pretty exciting. So awesome stuff going on here. So once again, we're highlighting here the 20% extra shares in the BNB. So if you stake longer, better. And if you stake longer, you're contributing to less liquidity on the market, and that just supports the price. So that's the whole goal is to get that going, because then it benefits everybody. Pretty exciting. So that's awesome returns there. See what I mean? 550% of 5 years, pretty awesome. And it's going up all the time with the reward pool climbing. So pretty epic. And the bank, you'll only get like 0.3% per year on a certificate of deposit. So this is a supercharged certificate deposit, and you're in early. So it's pretty cool. All right, so there's an AMA coming up for PYXIS.NETWORK. So the CTO will probably be on that. There's going to be $100 USD prize pool as well. So that's coming up. Special guest, PYXIS CTO, who's in the chat now. Pretty awesome. You can see everyone's loving that. So there's an AMA coming up. That's going to be at crypto_talks. So you can check that out. That's going to be on the 10th of April 2021 at 3 p.m. UTC time. So make sure you watch that. You'll get some further insights. There's a whole ton of future developments going on in the PYXIS platform. So you're in the early. It's wonderful. You're going to see all these developments grow and the community grow too. And once I said, there's not many tokens in PYX, and so that means, you know what it means. It means rockets. Rockets means rockets. So it's pretty awesome. Hence the rocket on top of the on the thumbnail is just about the fact that it's really taking off here at the moment. So it's pretty awesome. So BNB, there is a marketing budget, and that's being spent very wisely in small amounts on particular marketing, and so the CTO is doing heaps of that marketing. You can actually see the marketing sheet here. So it's got just the short term here, 1st to 7th of April, then the 10th to the 17th. So it's just got those weekly stuff there. We can see that we've got the CoinGecko, the CoinMarketCap, Live CoinWatch. Some of these have already been done. Live CoinWatch, Blockfolio, UniRocket, App Radar that's been done and approved. Community PYXIS YouTube channel. Here we are. So I mean, lots of stuff. And AMA with Crypto Talks that's coming up. 20,000 plus members in that channel. So you can know what that means. That's huge. Even if you get 5% coming over, that's huge numbers. And we haven't got much liquidity. We haven't got much left. So it doesn't take long, a couple of weeks of pulling in new community members, and it's becomes a self-sustaining, self-fulfilling ecosystem, and everyone will be talking about PYX. It's already pretty awesome. The launch has been pretty flawless, so it's been fun times. And so that's a lot of stuff coming up there. So I hope you enjoyed those insights. This is a lot of marketing coming up. There is a marketing budget. It's being very wisely used. You just don't want to scattergram it, on Telegram or something like. You want to use it very targeted. So, and there's lots of secret stuff there. Actually, let's go back there. We've got look at that one, 17th April secret there. So we look forward to that. So whatever that will be. So pretty cool. And yeah, so here's another thing just about that BNB. We like to really emphasize that one BNB, that you get that 20% and you can get a really awesome APY, your annual percentage yield, and that keeps going up, keeps growing. So pretty awesome stuff there. All right, so here's this final bit here. The price is now over the pre-sale, so that was 30 cents. So we're certainly above that. We're at 37 here at the moment. We have touched back up at 41, 42, but this is quite early days. This price is just beginning, so it's pretty awesome stuff there. All right, so once again, we're just emphasizing that staking longer and that rewards will, and bring in the community takes a big role and bringing in new community members. So we encourage you to do that. So pretty awesome. Danny Hamilton, how do we actually pronounce PYXIS? Well, I guess that's the way I say it, PYXIS with a Kiwi accent. So I'm a Kiwi, it's a Kiwi accent. So I'm sure PYXIS CTO would have his own pronunciation, but Pyxis is the way I say it. So maybe that's a good way we can go off. So, but we'll find out when the CTO goes on the AMA exactly how it's said. Yeah, that'd be a bit of fun. We could have a little game about that. That'd be pretty neat. All right, so pretty stuff. We've also got the marketing announcements as well. So this is on Discord. So if you're on Telegram, you can come over to Discord as well. There's lots of good organization. It's probably a little bit easier to organize information and announcements on Discord than it is Telegram. But obviously Telegram is a very busy place. We get lots of fire shot comments there. But pretty awesome here. And you can see that we're on livecoinwatch.com, so that's really positive. So lots happening. More money's been spent on marketing, and that's coming up. So marketing just starts to build upon itself. Pretty awesome there. And what else we got here that's pretty cool? Another 10 BNB paid for marketing, so that's probably something quite big, so we'll watch that. And obviously talking about this channel, and then we've got the marketing stuff up there. Pretty neat indeed. So lots of stuff there. Now there have been a lot of burns as well, so burning of tokens and stuff like that. So that's been going on. We got approved on DAT Radar, so that's pretty awesome. Let's go check that out. We're on DAT Radar. That's really fun. Now you pretty much we're getting on all the key ones that we want to be on. Pretty awesome there. So here we are on a DAT Radar. It's got a nice breakdown, the volume, users, etc. So you can save that to your favorites as well. So we'll paste that in the chat. Let's do that. DAT Radar. So there's DAT Radar for you. Hey Sabong International, which country do you live in? New Zealand. So Kiwis come from New Zealand. Kiwi's a little bird that scourges around in the night. A nocturnal bird. It's quite big actually. And it's got a long beak with very unique feathers on it. Danny Hamilton. I'm nav anchor, by the way. Haha. Oh yes, I saw that one. Yeah, you got me on that little typo, but that was funny. Danny's got a good sense of humor, so pretty cool. So that's some of the stuff that's going on there. And so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is the first live stream, and we're just going to keep it to 25 minutes. We're just about finished, but those are some of the things that are coming up. We've got a lot more coming up shortly, and I know that you guys are going to enjoy it. The CTO is all over the place achieving so much stuff. It's just amazing. We've got the CoinGecko request form that's in. Pretty awesome. And you can see all the stuff there. And CoinMarketCap as well. Probably wanting some further information. That's typically CoinMarketCap for you. We currently they've got a big back queue. So CoinMarketCap's coming up there. And CoinGecko's in there. So all the big crypto registrations are on. But actually DAT Radar is probably one of the more active ones. So that was really good to get that up and running already. So pretty cool on that. And then we're also doing a lot of stuff on Reddit, PublishOX, been publishing on there, Minds.com, and also we may have some big news on another platform. Actually, I haven't checked that today. I was going to check that, so I'll find out about that, and we might make some announcement about that one. I don't even think CTO knows about that one, so we'll watch that one, and it's going to be pretty fun there. Once again, subscribe to this channel, like and share, hit the bell for the notifications, and we'll catch you on the next live stream. And we're going to have a whole ton of new developments by then. The market numbers are going all north, and as long as the community gets out there and spreads the word, we'll be in good hands. And we've got a great leader in CTO, and much appreciated to CTO for that. So catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. And until next time, I'll see you then. Cheers. Bye for now.